Welcome back to EMO. I'm officially back from working with the Kansas City Chiefs for training camp. A month-long internship. It was the experience of a lifetime. I was able to watch a lot of lacrosse when I wasn't working in the PLL, but right now we're talking about some growth in the sport. So, Ohio State University, or The Ohio State if you ask Ohio State fans, the lacrosse team has now inherited a brand new stadium project facility, men's and women's, that will be, I think, a great step forward for the sport of lacrosse and seeing teams invest more in the sport. Lacrosse is one of the higher invested sports, non-revenue at least, in the NCAA, and this total cost of this new stadium and project will be $21.5 million, completed hopefully by November 2022. This will be a huge, again, stepping stone for lacrosse to grow the game. We really need to get away from playing in these big football stadiums where, the crowds aren't as good. It doesn't look as good on TV. When you have these smaller stands, the crowds are packed in tight. Not only does it look better, but it creates a better atmosphere. It can actually get louder because people can be more rowdy, and it just is more fun. And then you allow for it to grow because then you sell out more games, and then you got to add more stands. You can't just expect to sell out a giant football stadium. And I think that Ohio State doing this, it's just a really, really good idea. Now, included in the stadium, it has a capacity of 2,000 fans, a heated and lighted field, a press box with broadcast facilities, so these games will be broadcasted most likely on ESPN. I think that the Ohio State games are always on ESPN from what I can remember. Maybe Fox, I think, with Big Ten. But they also have an indoor shooting room, so that's really cool. And then locker rooms, things like that. But this is huge for the men's and women's program, especially for recruiting, when you can tell kids that they have their own stadium and their very own custom facilities for that sport. I think that does a lot, and this is state of the art. This is huge for lacrosse. This is growing the game, and this is big for college lacrosse as they're trying to expand their influence in Division I, and this is just awesome. I'd love to know your opinions down below on the field and the look and what you think about the men's and women's lacrosse programs at Ohio State.